Hi, what are the typical timelines and steps involved in the SBA 7A loan application and approval process, and how can businesses expedite this process? Regards, Tom.
So Tom, franchise startups, tenant improvements, generally 3 weeks with one of the bank I work with. But with the majority of banks, we see 45 to 60 days on average closing. If there's a lot of improvements being done, you need a contractor, there's permits involved. That's going to be really based up to you, because a lot of the slowdown is getting permits, getting the contractor approved, getting the contractor to complete a form, getting different mechanic lien releases and things like that. So whenever there's commercial real estate involved or any kind of build out, then it's going to be a little bit longer. I would say anywhere from 60 to 90 days. 504s could take a little bit longer because it's 2 underwriting processes. But generally, if you're on top of it and you're working with the right bank, now I would say right now it seems like banks are very busy, busier than I've seen in a long time. My friend Kerry, for example, his bank is usually very quick, and he's like, man, we are so backed up. I've been waiting for approval for we're supposed to get it this week. But the point being is that right now it seems that a lot of people are expanding businesses, buying businesses, starting businesses, and it makes sense during these times that people are trying to get and start their own business right now. I see this trend happening and continuing in a big way. So also, when you're talking to the bank or you're working with us, we're setting those expectations. We're asking those questions so we know when we submit a full file, what's the turn time to get a loan commitment? What's your process? So we understand that, because not all banks are as fast as others. Like, I have one bank that I would say is extremely efficient. I've never seen a bank as efficient as this bank. All they do is small ticket loans under $350, mostly franchise startups, but they're extremely efficient. Most banks aren't that efficient. SBA is pushing right now for small SBA loans to be streamlined, and it's happening now. I see that, so that's a good thing for sub $500,000 loans. But when there's more moving parts, it takes longer. It's a bank loan. Nobody wants to make a bad loan and have a bad loan foreclose or go bad if it's not a real estate deal. Nobody wants to take back bad loans, so they're going to make sure their T's are crossed and their I's are dotted, because that's the way they ensure that if the deal goes bad, the loan goes bad in default, that they're paid the guarantee fee from the government. If not, they don't do what they're supposed to, then they're not going to get that guarantee. So very important to do that due diligence, and that's why these loans take a little bit longer. Hope that helps. You can go to bookwithbeau.com if you have a loan that you want to talk about.
You guys asked for it, and we're building it right now. We're building a platform, a community over on School. If you're not familiar with School, it's really a paradise to bring together community. Some course creators put their courses there. Well, anyways, I get asked all the time about events and do any mastermind groups, do you do any coaching? So guys, I created businessownershipacademy.com, which actually will take you to our new school page that we're building out specifically for that point, because I know a lot of people watch the channel and they want to get involved more. They really want to take action. So really, this community that we're building, this academy, is going to be educational first, going to be community building, meeting different people throughout the nation that are entrepreneurial spirited and are really looking to take their business and life to the next level. We're going to bring on a lot of my friends, colleagues that I work with, bankers that I do deals with that specialize in the SBA 504-7A Express. We're going to bring on different franchisors that I work with so you can get a deep dive on different franchise systems and how to run these businesses. We're going to bring on operators. We're going to have them walk through case studies of business acquisitions they've done. Really everything business ownership, different business opportunities out there. We're going to unpack. We're going to do a lot of interviews of people that own multiple businesses. And I really want it to be a community to inspire and educate and help all of us take it to the next level. So if you want to be a founding member, go to businessownershipacademy.com and it'll take you right into our community there at School. It's going to be awesome. We're going to do hopefully at least an event every 2 weeks, if not every week. They might be just lunch and learn types of things, small groups. I'm going to really want people to network and collaborate and get people really engaged and excited to take action. Really, at the end of the day, it's taking little steps every day to move the needle. That's really what I want people to do, and that's what our community is about. So join us there. Go to businessownershipacademy.com, and I'll see you on the inside. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.